Lolo, Lolo, time to read with Lolo. Lolo, Lolo, time to read. Everybody, Lolo, Lolo, time to read with Lolo. Lolo, Lolo, time to read. Hi, boys and girls. Hi, Luke. Hi, Joey. Today's book that we're going to read is one of my favorite, Where the Wild Things Are. Story and Pictures by Maurice Sedak. Did you ever read this book before, friends? Let's read it together. Such a great book with Max. Where the Wild Things Are. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. See? He's doing mischief. What is he doing? My goodness. And another. Look what Max is doing. He's running after the dog. That's not good. And another. His mother called him Wild Thing. And Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. See, he's in his room. He was mean to his mom, and he got sent to his room. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. Look, there's trees in his room. And grew. Wow, look at all those trees. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. Look at that. He has some imagination. Sorry, friends. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. Look at him, he's on a boat. He has his boat named Max and he's sailing. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. Look, there's a wild thing waiting for him there. He looks a little scared. Look, the dragon's puffing smoke out of his mouth. And Max looks like he's not sure. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, roar, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. Look at that. Wouldn't you be scared? I would be scared. All those monsters. Wild things. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick. Of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened, and they called him the most wild thing of all. So he just stared them at the staring game. And then they all got scared. And made him king of all wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Look, they've all bowed down, and he is the king. And he has his crown and his scepter, and he's ready to rule the wild things. They howled at the moon. Look. See them? As they're being wild. And they climbed on the trees. See, they're swinging on the trees, the wild things. And then they had a parade, it looks like, and he's riding on the wild things. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Do you know where that is, friends? I think I do. Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king where the wild things are. See? He looks sad there because he misses his family. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. They wanted him to stay, but he's like, "Nope, I'm going home." And sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. Looks like he's sailing back home. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. Look, he's back in his room, and he sees his supper. And it was still hot. What a great book. I love the wild things, where the wild things are. Such a fun book. Now's the time to say goodbye. See you again real soon. Now's the time to say goodbye. See you again real soon. See you again real soon. Bye, kids. I'll see you again. Mwah.